What does it mean to leave behind a legacy? How does a day unfold when it's destined to be one of your last? The story of Smita Patil's final hours reveals an emotional and profound narrative, a day filled with love, introspection, and an eerie foreboding of the inevitable. On the morning of December 12, 1986, Smita awoke to the cries of her 15-day-old son, Pratik. Despite her own deteriorating health, she rose with a tenderness only a mother can muster. She wrapped herself and her son in soft cloths, trying to comfort him, all the while shielding her husband, Raj Babbar, from the disturbance, as he had returned late the previous night from his work commitments. Smita spent those quiet morning hours in the nursery, contemplating the future of her newborn. She envisioned him growing up to possibly follow in the footsteps of his parents as an actor, or perhaps, like his grandfather Shivajirao Patil, venturing into politics. It was during these moments that she decided upon his name, Pratik, a name that resonated with her deeply. However, she noticed her son distancing himself, a reaction to the fever she was unknowingly suffering from, which had kept her from holding him close for the last 2 days. After ensuring Pratik was asleep, Smita went to wake Raj, checking his forehead for a fever, which thankfully he did not have. She prepared him for his day, ensuring he was ready for an important committee meeting. Despite her physical weakness, her dedication to her husband's well-being never wavered. Once Raj left, Smita engaged in her daily routines, washing her hair while reminiscing about the past. She recalled her first meeting with Raj on the set of the film Bigi Palkain and cherished memories of her sisters Anita and Manya, with whom she had shared countless joyful moments under the banyan tree in their Pune backyard. Her mother often sang Marathi folk songs during those times, a tradition Smita now wanted to document and revive. However, as the morning progressed, a sadness crept over her. She felt a mild but persistent pain throughout her body. Around 10:30, a doctor visited, diagnosing her with a minor fever and assuring her it was nothing serious. After his departure, Smita attempted to rest. Later, her hairdresser, Maya, brought a video cassette of her recent baby shower, suggesting they watch it together when her sisters visited for Pratik's naming ceremony. Smita agreed, noting sadly that she had no photographs with her son yet. Before Maya left, Smita expressed a troubling premonition, asking Maya to pray for her speedy recovery. Smita Patil, a woman of profound talent and emotional depth, spent her last day immersed in the love for her family, reflecting on her life and expressing a poignant mix of hope and apprehension. Her untimely departure at the age of 31 left a void in the Indian film industry, where she had been a vibrant force advocating for the portrayal of strong, realistic women characters. Her legacy, however, transcends her filmography, touching the lives of those who knew her personally and those who admired her from afar. Smita Patil not only gifted Indian cinema with unforgettable performances, but also left behind reflections of a life filled with passion, dedication, and a deep connection to her roots. Her final day, wrapped in introspection and familial bonds, underscored the ethos of a life lived with intensity and love, a legacy that continues to inspire.